Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen, Clabex here with a bit of a semi-useful but not too useful kind of video in a way, if it doesn't make sense. So, we have this guy. I'm just going to go to my YouTube real quickly. Looking for... No, not that one. Where is he? Man, it was in one of my shorts. Like legit. It was legit in one of my... There it is. No, not that one.
कैप्शन आगे पूछता है अब कोई कीमा पिन चाहे काला ब्यूटी देता है फ्री फायर.
There it is. Okay. That little adapter in the corner at the back. You may be thinking, what is that? Allow me. Especially if you are on a phone that can... I'm just going to go over here and... Ooh, what does this do? It's a mouse and keyboard emulator for phone. So it actually allows you to get the full use of a mouse and a keyboard on your mobile phone while gaming. Now I do not have that one. Instead, I have this one because I actually had a docking system for it. Not even kidding. So I can actually explain these parts fully because you'll actually see a lot of Malaysians talk about it, except it's not in English. So it's going to make that full 0 and at the weakest for mouse moving cursor. So what gun down does, I'm just going to talk about recoil, like vertical recoil to be precise. So if I was to actually keep that at full 0, and if I was using an AK-47 in Call of Duty Mobile or RPD with no attachments that actually control the recoil, it's just going to be beaming straight up. If I was to max that out, it's going to go straight down. Hence the term gun down. It does not mean aim down sight speed, no. That actually means your recoil. And if I was to place this right over here while I was using a no attachment or no recoil attachment RPD or AK-47, the recoil is going to stay straight in the middle each time. It is cheating, yes, but I guess in saying that for competition, anything over the advantage of your enemy, I guess. In saying that, I would not worry about gun 2 unless I'm playing Battle Royale mode. There is no such thing as a recoil MW11, Desert Eagle, or even the J358. Like, actually, I'm wrong. The J358 has slight recoil but not too noticeable. This is only if you're doing BR mode. Because imagine, if I was to go use this, then try and use any of those pistols or melee, I'm just going to be swiping straight down. You don't want that. I'll just leave that as well. Mouse movement, that is how fast you want your swiping speed to really be. So in other words, you don't really have to be going to your like main game sensitivity and all that shit. You can just do it from here. Easy. So yes, there'll be some streamers who are lying to you when they're saying, check out my loadout, check out my gunsmith, check out my sensitivity. When really they could be using something like this, or, and the reason why I say or,
like a full finish on this guy? Or maybe they did.
And in this part, and I mean in this part, check the left part of the video and watch those index fingers and actually tell me, and I mean tell me if they move or not. Because we're going to make this nice and crispier.
Nice, okay, that dude was real. That dude's gonna be a whole lot of other guys down there. Hey guys, like I said,
So in other words, and that's what I mean by or, shoulder triggers. Triggers on a phone. Over any enemy. I was about to say enemy. Mind my English for that part, right? But legit though, because I am honestly thinking of buying one of these if I'm actually being fully honest. Just to actually feel like I've got a bit of a balanced advantage too. So if you're actually seeing something like this and you've got these YouTubers and you're like, mate, there's something sus about your loadout. I'm using the same thing that you're using, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting the full benefits that you are getting. Why is that, mate? Is it because you're on a PC, a shoulder-triggered phone, or a phone with some gamesir triggers that come with it? Because it feels very sus how I've got the same shit that you do, but you're better than me with it, in a way. So yes, in saying that, people can be saying they're flick-shotting and everything, but really, they could be on a mouse and keyboard, or on this. Except with these ones, I must say, because of having triggers on your phone, flicking just makes it so much more easier because you can just flick and bang, especially with your index finger. Flick with your thumb, bang with your index on the top of the corners of your phone, which is the shoulders. So just technically it is cheating, but in saying that it's legal cheating, I honestly do not know how that makes sense. Actually, I think I do. This is a bonus because of my brain just about to explode. So we're just going to go Elite Pro Controller. Da-da-ba-dum. Not one of those. Me being me, I forget. Because you'll actually have a few controllers like this, except some of them actually come with their own scripts and whatnots and such. But that's not one of the controllers right there, I think. Maybe. Honestly, don't know. All I know is if you're actually looking for an elite control system that actually allows you to give scripts, I'd recommend buying one. Because it actually allows you to play Warzone, Apex Legends like a pro, but you'll be a noob because you're cheating. Like what I'm about to do. Me, I was actually pretty pro as fuck before thinking of grabbing a shoulder triggers and all that crap until actually seeing quite a few streamers like these guys. Now this is a nice one. I would not go with those kind of triggers. They're actually pretty bad. I've tested them before for PUBG. They're not that great. But in saying that, fam, I hope you enjoyed that somewhat detailed, somewhat like fully described video. Apologize if I actually get on quite a few streamers' heat because of me just kind of exposing them in a way on what they're using without having to fully name them. Like, yeah. Anywho, I do hope you enjoyed that video because, like, legit, this video right here that I just done just plants down the type of players you may face. Like PC players, some with shoulder triggers, and then you've got those that are actually using the full benefit of their fingers. Damn. But I guess since I just can't help myself right now, I just want to call on the noobs that actually need this. Look at this. Just trash, pure trash, pure trash. If someone says no for this, I'm just going to be slapping them silly. It's obvious. It is written all over this whole YouTube network and everything. There's cheats out there. And just like this one. And this one. It is totally fucking crazy on how much cheats have been released through the years that I've been playing. 2019 when it first fucking released all the way to this very day. How crazy is that? So you got those that actually need full cheats, and then you've actually got those with legal-ish cheats. But again, and I apologize because I already said I was about to end this video, but this time I really am about to end this video. Please leave a like, a subscribe, comment down if I was not clear. Shit, even slap me in the face if I was not clear. That is my fault. I apologize. Shit, even slap me in the face if I got a few things, a lot of things wrong. Slap me in the face again. Because we cannot be having that kind of clickbaity, jailbaity kind of shit now, can we, guys? No, nobody loves that shit. Nobody does. Unless you've got to clickbait themselves that are actually getting views and stuff out of it, then maybe, but... Anyways, friends, I hope you guys actually have a great day, a great night, wherever you are. As for me, I might actually play some Call of Duty, but without no triggers yet, because I don't have any. I would use my adapter for mouse and keyboard, but unfortunately I broke that.